everybody. I'm Phil Rowley. Thanks for joining me on this video. Today I thought I'd talk about some ideas for some fills. One of the questions I get a lot from some of my students is, how do I improve my fills? What can I do to make my fills better, or some new ideas or whatever? So there's a lot of different ways you can work on your fills and a lot of different ways to approach it. Today I'm just going to talk about one idea and one particular sticking idea that you can use, and if you work it up slowly, when you get it going, it's a pretty cool sounding idea. So what I'm going to be working with is 16th note triplets, and if you don't know what that is, that's 6 notes per beat. So the note grouping is 6 notes per beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for every beat in the measure, you're going to play 6 notes. Okay? The key is, though, we're going to break those 6 notes up by using a different sticking. We're not just going to use single strokes. So the sticking that I'm going to use is right, left, left, bass. Right, left, bass. Right, left, bass. Okay, so the bass drum is the 6th note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? A lot of my students sometimes ask, when you're showing them something like this, well, couldn't I just play 5 single strokes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could when you're playing it slow. It doesn't really make any difference. But when we get it going a little faster and we start moving it around the drums, that sticking that I just showed you is going to be real important to get the sound that we're trying to achieve. Okay, if you're just playing single strokes, you're not going to be able to break it up on the drums the way I'm going to show you. Okay, so that sticking, once again, is right, left, bass. Right, left, bass. Okay, so you want to work this up super slow so you're nice and relaxed, you're very comfortable with the sticking, that all those 6 notes, including that bass drum note, are evenly spaced over each beat. Okay, take your time. That's the key. You got to take your time and work it up slowly. Okay, so I'm going to play it now on the snare, that same sticking, and then I'm going to show you how we can move it around the drums. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that making sense? I hope so. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start moving it around the drum. So let's just take the first note, which is that first right hand, and let's put it on the high tom. Okay, so here's how that's going to sound. Okay, you get the idea? So I'm using the same exact sticking. I'm not changing the sticking through this whole video. I'm not going to change the sticking. Okay? Right, left, bass. Okay? And they're all even. Okay, so let's play that a little quicker now. Okay, so you see, like when we start speeding it up a little bit, it really starts to sound like something. Okay? When you're playing it slow, I know it doesn't sound like much, and you got to stick with it. You got to take your time and build it up to that kind of quicker tempo. Okay, so here's another idea. Let's take the same sticking now, but let's put the first 2 rights on the tom. So we're going to go. Sense? So I'm still using the same sticking. I'm just reorchestrating and putting 2 notes up on the tom instead of 1 or instead of none. Okay? So when I go a little quicker with that, let's hear how that sounds. I can move that around. It has a pretty cool sound, kind of an Elvin Jones, maybe Steve Gadd I don't know. It's a cool kind of an idea. Okay, so that's just one. That's two different ideas. You can start with just putting the first note on the tom. Okay, you can start with putting the first two rights on the tom. All right. Then let's say we put the first right and then the left on the tom. How about that? So I'm still using the same sticking. Right, left, bass. I'm not changing that, okay? Here we go. I'm going to put the first two notes on the tom. Make sense? Okay, so now let's hear how that sounds a little quicker. To me, that kind of sounds like one of those Steve Gadd licks, you know, some of those Radical Q licks that he plays a lot of times. Not, you know, not that I'm Steve Gadd by any means, but, you know, he is one of my heroes, and that kind of reminds me of him sometimes. So let's take that same idea. Now let's move that around the toms. Okay, so we're going to go, we're still using right, left, just those first two notes on the tom. Okay, so I'm still using the same idea. Are you getting the picture how this is working? I'm using the same idea the whole time. I'm just reorchestrating it on different drums. It makes it sound like a whole different thing, but it's really just that same sticking. Right, left, left. So you got to get super comfortable with that, and maybe you can come up with some ideas that I haven't come up with using that same sticking, or another variation on the sticking. Let me show you one more idea with that sticking, and then we'll be done. Let's take the right on the snare, then left on the high tom, and then the next right on the floor tom, and then the two lefts on the snare. So we're going to go right, left, bass. Okay? So it's... going, it really starts to sound like something, okay? And all it is that one sticking. So, you know, if you take that one sticking, just practice it over and over till you can get it going a little quicker, and then you reorchestrate around the drums like that, it sounds like you really got some stuff going on, you know? It's a cool idea. Okay, well, I hope you have fun with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. You can go to philrowley.com and email me. I love hearing from people all over the place. If you have questions, comments, whatever, feel free. Until next time, we'll see you.